My name is Johnny Walker, and I'm the founder of the Get Found, Get Hired program, which helps executive job seekers get their ideal job faster and for more money without even having to sell themselves. Your CV doesn't do anything else, okay? It can't get you the job, and if it doesn't get you the interview, you can't get the job, and that's game over. So what's your CV got to look like now that we know its only purpose is to get you an interview? Well, there are problems with all executive CVs that I see. The hiring manager has a problem that needs solving, right, and wants to know if you are relevant. And the problem with all CVs, of course, is that whilst your CV is fine, all right, it just wasn't written with this particular job in mind. It was a one-size-fits-all. Maybe you finessed it a little bit about the edge, around the edges, but at the end of the day, it wasn't bespoke for this job, and it cannot possibly be true. All right, it cannot possibly be true that everything you've ever done is going to be relevant to every future potential hiring manager that you're ever going to meet. So how do you make sure your CV is relevant to the hiring manager without having to do a complete rewrite every single time, because no one really fancies that, do they? Or handing in some colossal tome of your entire career and hoping they'll cherry pick through it all? They're not going to do that either. So do this instead, okay? Please, if you take one thing away from this, it's this: stop writing a CV, okay? Instead, write a master copy CV for your entire career. Put everything in, all right? And don't worry about how long it gets. This document's going to have everything in, so it's going to be super long. A dozen pages, 15, 20 pages, it's fine, all right? Make it long, all right? Once you've done that, and don't hold back, because the more stuff you put in the master copy CV, the better. Now, when you're applying for a job, take the job description or notes you've made from the conversation you've had with a recruiter or from HR or wherever, and have a look at your master copy CV. Every job that is on your CV, but not relevant to the hiring manager, make that bit of your CV shorter, like one line short if you possibly can. I'm sure it's worthy, I'm sure it's interesting, but it is not relevant to the hiring manager. So just don't make them wade through it all right? Every job on your CV that is relevant to the job that you're applying for, you want to leave that there in all its glorious detail, right? That's the good stuff for the hiring manager. That's what they want to read, right? So now your CV will collapse into probably 3 or 4 sides, maybe less, but everything that's left on there in long will be super relevant to the hiring manager. And that will take you, what, about 10 minutes to edit down? That's it, right? Every job you apply for should be handled this way, okay? With a highly relevant CV that only took you about 10 minutes to edit down from a master copy, does not require a colossal rewrite, and does not run the risk of trying to be a one-size-fits-all CV. So that's the first big problem that I want to see solved in a high-performance CV, and that's relevancy.